A chopstick full of pork belly slices gets mixed into the beaten egg, coated in egg mixture. She swallows it in one bite. For Sachiko, her evening hours are the highlight of life. Today a new intern arrived at the company. He's here specifically to learn from Sachiko. Sachiko is happy to teach him, and immediately decides to take him out to show him around. The two exit the subway and start walking. Walking is clearly not his strong suit. Sachiko strides ahead quickly, while he follows closely behind. After work, the store manager suddenly pulls out beer and cake, saying he wants to throw a grand welcome party for him. He takes a sip, and wonders why the beer tastes so much better. Looking down at his step counter, he realizes he's walked over 20,000 steps today without noticing. At this moment, Sachiko reveals her secret. Exercise makes drinking even more enjoyable. Tonight Sachiko plans to have pork hot pot. She goes in and buys some pork belly slices, and grabs a croquette on her way out. She heads home for a quick bath, then changes into comfortable clothes, and starts preparing tonight's dinner. First, she makes a small salad appetizer. She cuts some tomatoes and shiso leaves. In a bowl, she pours sesame oil, oyster sauce, fish sauce, and minced garlic. Then she adds the cut tomatoes and shiso leaves. Finally, she tops it with pickled sweet ginger, and gives it a few stirs before plating. She heats the croquette in the microwave, then serves it with shredded cabbage and lemon. Sachiko mixes ketchup and mayonnaise into a pink sauce. Making the sukiyaki broth is fairly simple. Soy sauce, cooking wine, mirin, minced garlic. She scoops a spoonful of miso into the bowl and stirs vigorously. Then she cuts one leek and two shiitake mushrooms. After heating the pot, she adds konjac noodles, fried tofu, mushrooms, and leeks. She must sprinkle on plenty of white sugar, then pours in the prepared broth. Finally, she neatly arranges the pork belly slices in the pot. Now she waits for it to boil over high heat. First, she tries some of the refreshing appetizer, and drinks some beer to wet her throat. The croquette is fried golden and crispy, looking absolutely tempting. She dips it in the sauce, coating it with a thick layer, then takes a big bite. Sachiko starts beating the raw egg again. I thought she was going to pour it into the pot, but she's actually using it as a dipping sauce. She picks up a slice of pork belly, dips it in the egg mixture, gooey and sticky, and swallows it in one bite. She grabs a piece of fried tofu and eats it whole. It has a very substantial texture. Sachiko goes for another slice of pork belly, then takes a big gulp of soda. Upbeat music starts playing. It's time to pick up the pace. Sachiko thoroughly enjoys this meal. Once again, she puts her hands together. Thank you for this meal.